I'm saying this is out of love and how I would have wanted it to be if it was my own child. Because funny enough, today is also my son's birthday. It's just on 26. And I give God all the glory. None of us will see the ẹ̀yin àwọn ọmọ wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. So this guy called Marcus Fakana is a Congolese, British Congolese. You guys remember that last year he went to Dubai and he had a romance, all the thing with some teenagers do with, with each other. So but the person now Omo Oyibo. So when the girl come England, in content mama, now mama can call people for the authorities for Dubai. Now they can put Marcus for Kirikiri for 1 year. So there was a lot of pleading, a lot of people carrying placards that they should release him. Because first of all, it's a country that they don't, even their own people, they know they take that kind of thing. As at last 2 years ago, or few years ago anyway, they just started allowing women to be driving cars by themselves. And we also know what things that they do in their country and things that they don't like. And like they say, once you're in Rome, act like the Romans. I've seen a lot of mostly British youngsters, most of them early 20s, go abroad and, maybe play around with where they put their, what they call it, their statues, their ornaments. Like there was ones that went to, this country, not this Asian country, and so many things like that, sha. So I don't know why. My culture, Yoruba will say, dada kó lè fún ẹ nísinmi lọ́jọ́ alẹ́. And there's another thing they say, that if you know make pikin cry when pikin is small, if you no cry with them, when the child grow, now then you go down to omatikpeju. I'm okay. So I remember when this thing came out, I was like, why would you do that? You're already a grown-up guy. You already knew. He was 18. You already knew what shouldn't be done when you go to, I think he's 18. I think so. Yeah, I think I'm not certain, but I think so. I'm not certain, but I think so. So you knew what is expected of you when you go to such places. We the British are very lenient. They're very, very. So this country is just, honestly, or even me, the experience I've had is, no, what we do in our country, we can't do. It's like this guy Naira Marley. He said what he can do in Nigeria, he can't do it here. Remember, he was arrested more than 140 something times. And maybe that's why he's still in Nigeria, because you can't get away with certain things over here. You can't. And anyway, so they got involved, they released him. And when he came back, maybe continued with his life, but along only nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ, mo dẹ̀ ń sọ nítorí mi náà náà mo bí máa ṣe fa àwọn ọmọ mi, àyè tí máa fa àwọn ọmọ mi sí, nǹkan tí máa fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ mi ọkùnrin, àgàgà ọmọkùnrin, ọmọ dúdú, tẹ́ pé kẹ́tì ẹ̀ tó ṣe ọkàn wọ́n ti fojú sí yín lára, wọ́n ti fojú sí yín lára, kẹ́ tó ṣe ọkàn wọ́n ti fojú sí yín lára. Like anyway, so I know the day before yesterday, Jetta Labag, we heard that I'm sorry, I have to speak, I love my language so much, my Yoruba language, and I'm an Egba woman. I just love, pé ó ti RIP, and mi ní parọ́, kò ṣe mí bákan, kò ṣe mí, mo kàn pé bí abíá ọmọ, but mi ní parọ́, mi torí ìlú tó lọ yẹn, ó mọ nǹkan tí ò yẹ kó ṣe, nǹkan tó ṣe ìlú ẹ̀ tẹ́ni ara wọn bá ṣe wọ́n lè pa olúwẹ̀ nítorí ẹ̀. Mo ti rí ìkan bàbá ìyá yẹn ìyàwó lára àwọn ọba àwọn èèyàn tó náwó gan lù yẹn mọ̀bájọba ni but àwọn èèyàn pàtàkì pàtàkì nílùú yẹn ìyàwó ẹ̀ na ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ kú níṣojú gbogbo ayé ọkọ dẹ̀ dé ó dẹ̀ gbéyàwó ó dẹ̀ mú kíní tá a fi ń gòkó yẹn ẹ ti mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo sọ ó dẹ̀ gbé ibáyìí gbàgàdà so a ti mọ̀ nǹkan tó fẹ́ ni ọlọ́run ló mọ nǹkan bó ṣe pardon nǹkan tó British nǹkan tó ṣe some things wọn ò ní sọ tó kàn lómi máa take advantage ó ní ibi tó ti lè help tó bá jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ pọ́n kóyàn wọ́n fẹ́ gba owó àwọn fẹ́ gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn British government wọn ò ní dá sí but maybe wọn kò ní jẹ́ ká mọ̀ ni because if not gbogbo ẹ̀ ló fẹ́ máa rò pé ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ bí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn book àṣẹ ti get so gbà tí story yẹn dẹ̀ kọjá nígbà tó ṣe kinní yẹn mo rò pé kò tiẹ̀ wù mí láti àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ń pẹ́ kò tiẹ̀ wù mí láti edit kò tiẹ̀ wù mí láti sọ̀rọ̀ ń pẹ́ because kò pé kí ló dé ọmọ mi wọ́n kọ́ o ọmọ mi wọ́n kọ́ dáadáa but agídí yẹn mi mọ̀ nígbà mi ó lè jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ dílé because èmi believe so much in ọ̀rọ̀ dílé èmi mọ̀ nǹkan dílé eré ìdílé ti tèmi tí mo ní mo mọ̀ nǹkan ti dílé tí recently máa sọ lórí kinní mi pé àwa tá ti bímọ táwọn ọmọ wa ti dé stage kan ẹ jẹ́ kán mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìdílé so that they will know what to work against tó bá jẹ́ divorce ni tó bá jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn máa ń tètè kú or something we can pray and work against it lágbára ọlọ́run ó wà níbì kan lánàá mò ń sọ agbára ọlọ́run olúwẹ̀ ní má ti pé kò ń ṣe ní nǹkan tẹ́mi gbójúlé nìyẹn mo dẹ̀ pé pẹ̀lú agbára ọlọ́run nǹkan á ṣe so anyway ló bá ó ṣàkíní ẹ oh gosh kò easy o kọ́mọ èèyàn kú kí ni ẹ̀ ń gbà mí ìyá yẹn àti bàbá yẹn wọn lè cope kẹtó mọ ìyá náà òun náà mọ ẹ rántí bọ̀bọ̀ Tọ́pẹ́ stairs ń gbà yẹn ẹ rántí the mother couldn't cope kò pẹ́ bàbá yẹn sick ó kọ̀ lọ last year or so or 2 years ago ni bàbá ẹ̀ kú ẹ rántí bọ̀bọ̀ Tọ́pẹ́ stairs ń pẹ́ ká mi yẹn níbi library yẹn so I just pray that God will give her God will comfort her God will surround her with peace. And I don't even know what to say because I'm not in her shoes. But I won't wish that on anybody. So anyway, what we heard now, I've looked around, even BBC and on Twitter, is that Moto Togbe kò wà registered. Wọ́n tún sá, òun kọ́ ló drive o, Marcus kọ́ ló drive o, ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ló ń drive o. Wọ́n ní wọ́n ń lé wọn sẹ́ẹ̀ kó dúró. Ó dẹ̀ lè máa sọ fún ọ̀rẹ́ ẹnu mọ́tò pópó ń dúró but ìwọ tó mọ̀ èmi kò rò pé spiritual kìíní ni pé kò ń ṣojú lásán òun lè lọ sí rúùlù bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ rántí Jade Goody ẹ rántí kan tó ṣe ń gbà ẹ pẹ̀lú ọmọbìnrin India yẹn ẹni tó worshiping nílùú ẹ̀ ìwọ wá sọ ọ́ di caricature bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa sọ ṣe kátó mọ̀ ó ti ní àìsàn cancer àga àwọn ìlú tó yẹ pé wọ́n fi anyway bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ṣàti lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ti lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn I just feel is hopefully agbára Ọlọ́run many will learn from this because ngbà mí nǹkan tí ìyá mi lè bẹ bàbá mi kò lè bẹ ìyá mi kò lè bẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo lè bẹ mi ìfẹ́ sọ ju báyìí lọ but èmi o I just feel is a spiritual kini because òun dẹ̀ nìkan ló kúnnu mọ́tò yẹn ẹni tó ń drive kò kú wọ́n ti arrest yẹn fún endangering kìnìkan is because of kìnìkan òun nìkan ló kú wọ́n ní mọ́tò yẹn wọ́n ti ń àwọn pólíìsì lùzù wọn rí kẹtó mọ̀ ó lọ ti gbá mọ́tò míì bó ṣe lọ nìyẹn má ṣe fi ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sí nìyẹn I don't wish lórí anybody.